out here with you. We're on Apache Pier. There you go. No, it's been a while, but decided to come out for just a few hours, a couple hours while tide's coming up. And I'll show you guys what we've got going on. Hopes aren't up that high because, I don't know. A lot of people have been saying they haven't caught anything. But we've got the incoming tide right now. Fishing about 2 hours before it. 6 knot northeast wind right now. It'll shift to a 3 knot east around 4 p.m., which is right around high tide. So, gonna fish with some fresh shrimp here. Don't have too much, so if we finish this pretty soon, then we'll be out of here too. And I've got to get back to feed the dog, take her out at some point. We're gonna fish a Carolina rig here on one rod with shrimp, and then we're gonna do a high-low bottom rig on this rod here. Both of these are Daiwa BG 2000s, spooled with 20-pound braid. And then that's an ugly stick rod. And that's my Mott's Arrow Inshore. Love this thing. That's the Mott's Arrow Inshore rod. As a custom from Mott's Custom Rods. Good stuff. I'll try to keep up with the comments as they come in, but pretty self-explanatory stuff here. I'm gonna be targeting whiting or sea mullet, as they call them, and drum, red drum. Well, I was gonna say white drum. I want to call whiting white drum, but I don't know if people will accept it. But I meant red drum and black drum. So we'll fish this. I don't want to get too close to the piling. There's a lot of snags, generally, on these big touristy piers. I initially wanted to go to Sunset Beach Pier, but they don't open back up until March. That was much closer to where I'm at, 15-minute drive compared to a 35, but we're out fishing still. Hope everybody's enjoying their President's Day holiday. I've got a lot of videos I need to edit for you guys from last year. I just have had a wild last year, in a good way, not a bad way. And I hope to share all that with y'all soon. Edit some of these videos. So I'm gonna leave that one out. Just loose drag, and then we're gonna cast this rod out and hold it. Wonder if there are any puffers out. Where's everybody tuning in from? Sorry about that. Let me silent all of my notifications there, because my camera's the security motion detection. That'll get pretty annoying. I think we had a bite there, unless that was me. I waited to come out all weekend for the last day of the holiday. Just kind of avoid all the crowds, which seems to work. There really isn't many people out fishing. What's up, Albert? How long till the Spanish? I'll let you know live in live time, but usually I think we expect to see him around March. Maybe a few more weeks. It all really depends on water temps. I'm pretty sure they like to be in 62 to, or really like a little warmer than 62, probably like 65 to 68 degree water temp. So just kind of following along with that. And then I think around, in the spring, you want, depending on where the pier's facing, because not every pier faces the same, geographical direction. So you determine where the pier's facing, and then you kind of want to get out there when the conditions are right, and you've got a wind coming from the south pushing towards the pier. At least that's how I understand it. A lot of my best days Spanish fishing, water's been really clear, temps about 68 degrees or so, give or take a few degrees, and then there's a ton of cannonball jellyfish in the water, as well as silverside minnows, glass minnows, whatever you want to call them, those little tiny minnows that they like to feed on, them and the bluefish. When those three things or so check out, it's a pretty great day for Spanish mackerel fishing. You guys, camera position pretty good for you guys? And the audio, it's not windy, so I didn't bring I brought a little mic, but I don't think we need it. This is fishing. Real peaceful out, nice and quiet. Not like the usual Myrtle scene. The temperatures are nice out today. I think it's about 60 degrees. It feels good. Cloudy. And those aren't any bites. That's just the waves coming in. What you see right there. It's just dragging my weight in bait. Forgot I need to hook up to the power bank. Oh, these birds came for my shrimp, did they? Is this what you're looking for? Huh? Yeah? Get out of here. These freeloaders. Forgot to bring my little Pier rod holders. Pretty neat. What the heck was that? Oh, the plank's moving. Okay, we still have our bait. Not that great of a sign, but I bet I know what's biting. The sea robins. Always biting. Hey, out here fishing on the Apache Pier, David. Yes, sir, I know. Yeah, not much happening, but tide is coming in right now. It's 2:29. High tide's at 4:06. So this should be a good, period of time to be fishing as it's coming in. Nah, nothing happening. Water temp, I'm not sure. I checked it a couple weeks ago and it was, I think, like 52. Air temp is about 60 right now, which is nice. I just got a little hoodie on. Keep picking at my mustache, so I brought the beard brush to brush it instead of picking at it. Yeah, hopefully we can make something happen on the stream here. I think this is the earliest I've done any surf fishing. This pier is so high up. Generally, the South Carolina piers are much higher up than the North Carolina ones are. I think that's really why in South Carolina they prefer doing the mackerel jigging with the mackerel trees rather than gotcha plugging like you see in North Carolina a lot. I don't care. Either way is cool. I much prefer a gotcha plug. There's nothing like it. I might, when they're biting, come out here to Apache and try to live stream it. That might be hectic. Spanish fishing usually gets real busy. Mid-March? Yeah, hit me up. Hopefully there'll be some Spanish and blues in here. Oh, is that a little bite there? Might have been the wave. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Helps out the video, helps the channel. Mainly just helps the video circulate better on the interwebs. But I've also got to do my part and upload more, which I'm hoping to do for you guys this year. More regular videos. Hopefully a lot more on the kayak. I really enjoyed the creek videos. I might see if I have some trout lures. I'm pretty sure I got something in the bag. I might switch that up onto this and just pop a little, 4-inch, 3-inch swim bait. On like a 1/4 ounce jig or a 1/2 ounce jig and just pop that around. Who knows? What's everybody been up to today? Anyone grilling? I think I might, when I finish up with this, do some grilling. President's Day grilling. Got the Blackstone. Makes cooking a lot of fun. That was just a wave. Not even a little croaker out pecking away at this. What's up, Russell? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, man. Been a wild year, but wild in a good way. I've got a lot of videos I need to edit for you guys, so hopefully I'll have some time to do that coming up. But I was planning to come out today, and I figured I'd give you guys a live stream just to touch base. High tide should be coming in at 4 o'clock, 4:06 to be exact, and it's 2:45 right now. So we got a nice little window here to fish the incoming tide. Pier closes at 6, so we can fish a little bit of the fallen tide there. Yeah, I've got this one out right by the post for some black drum, the high-low rig, 2 little shrimp on there, and then I'm fishing the kind of around where the waves are breaking with this guy. Do this for a little bit, and then I might switch it up to a little jig head with a swim bait, pop it around, see if there's like a weak fish or leave a speck. Oh man, that does sound crazy. I'll have to look into that. It's been a while since I've been out pier fishing. Since I did some drum fishing at the end of last year, like late September, I think. Where were they catching the sheep's head out at? This in the Carolinas? Ooh, night crawlers. I might have to try that. In South Carolina. Sweet. So it's been tested up this way. Know it works. I'll have to give it a try for sure. Loosen the drag a little bit. Haven't had anything to eat all day. Getting pretty hungry. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice out today. Light little hoodie, keeping me warm. Just enough sunlight coming through the clouds. Still quite a bit of people on the beach today. That's a new sign. Don't feed the birds. The turd birds. It's not really even people feeding them. It's like all the people that, come out first time fishing don't really pay attention to the birds and leave their bait out. Those birds help themselves to that buffet. Oh, that was a wave. Could have fooled me. fish these. Kind of look like we had a little croaker biting. See if we still have our bait. Yeah, we do. Got this one on loose drag. It could still go over, even on loose drag. I'm gonna go walk just a little bit. Yeah, I basically do have it all to myself. I mean, there's a few people out fishing. Right here, I can just barely see. hour and 10 minutes till peak of the high tide. Fishy. I heard that word. Worried I might not have had enough or had brought enough bait, but at this rate, I think we've been fishing for, let's see, how long's the stream been going? About 50 minutes. We're still on the same pieces of bait that we started with. Not just yet, because I've got one of the best feelings. gets, you know, live fishing. This is without the BS. It's all cut out. Actually, this is with all the BS, sorry. I guess the edited video cuts that all out. But it's a CSF video. There's no BS regardless, you know. If they finished building up Cherry Grove Pier. I could have gone there, but I wasn't expecting much. Some little bait fish I keep seeing jumping up. They'll look a little closer. See a crow over there by my cart. Or, I don't think these are crows. They're ravens. All I know is I better stay away from the jerky. I have to go over there. Settle things up. And not even like sand perch. Generally there's like something in the water. Whether it be sea robin, croakers, little sand perch. Something. Arrow crabs. Or the spider crabs, I think. This is not a ride. I should be leaving unattended. It's custom. I'm gonna fiddle around in the bag. I think I'm just gonna start casting a little paddle bait out with the jig on there. First, we'll get into some of this jerky. Jerky's so good. Such a top tier snack. I like it too because you get to exercise your jaw. Like, I think it's true, we don't eat enough like tough foods anymore. Fishy. Let's see if we've got like a slam shady in here. Thought that was my phone for a second, but it's just my case. Got my phone on me. I think I saw some jig heads in here earlier. Yep, there we go. Not sure what size. These are a half ounce. That's good. Do a half ounce. I like that color too. Pretty neat. Put that back in there. That way I'm not guessing what size. So redfish eye. I set it up there. I thought I dropped it. Okay. Now we just need a little paddle bait. See if we can find one of those. I got these for flounder. I really want to try this year too. They are some big grubs, but let's see, 6-inch. But I feel like big flounder will freak over that. Let me try this. I like that. And if I got something, yeah, we got like that. It's a little discolored, but it might rub out in the water. Clear back up. I think we do have some. Ooh, look at that. Just gonna pull a couple things out. Just keep changing it up. That way morale goes up every time we switch a lure. Get a few more casts out. Let's get a leader. I can't find any of my fluorocarbon leader line. I might have left it when I was in Egypt. Oh, that bird. It was like right by my rod. It sounded real weird. I thought it was just like my drag hanging up. It got me good. Trying to find my nail clippers. Should be somewhere. My cants have like 10 different pockets. Finally found them. Do like a good 14 to 16 inch leader. Got some fish bites. Maybe I'll tip my shrimp with it. Some of that bloodworm. Do that on that bottom rod. Alright, what color? I think I'm gonna go with the pink. Here. There's my little hole. Right out my little hole that we poked in there. Well, the sun's coming back out. Should help warm things up. What's up, Cecil? Demented. What? Yes, they did limit the kingfishing out here. It is, those rumors are not rumors. You can go to the Apache Facebook page and see the posts from the pier themselves. I think there's like 20 spots, but that's only during the summer, I think. I guess there were too many tribal wars out here on the end of the pier. They had to shut it down. What's up, Marcus? No, we haven't caught anything just yet, but I feel it. We'll be catching something here soon, even though we've been fishing with the same shrimp for the last hour. This is the same shrimp we started with. That's no big deal. We're not out here for, pessimistic attitudes. We're about to catch fish. That bird's gonna keep getting me. Throw that out. I want to hold on to this. Put it in a little baggie. I should have some. Oh, this bag's got a giant hole at the bottom of it. Well, at least, no. This bag's toast. But it should hold. All right, we're using an Albright knot to tie on our leader. I think this is mono, 100% this is mono. I think it's about 20 pounds. So use the Albright knot. You might be able to see here, but I have a video out Not sure what it's called anymore because I kind of changed the names of videos to see how that helps, but there's a video out there that shows how to do this. But basically, I like to double over my leader line like that. Then you take your main braid from the bottom, come up the top. And then I grab enough line, and I'll pinch that line there. We've got that loop still, and I'll start making some twists over both lines here. I'll probably I do anywhere from like 6 to 10 twists, and then you're gonna go back in from the top now through that loop that you came in. This is what you're looking at right here. Not sure if any of that's visible, but as you pull tight, I don't know if any of that's coming out, but pull tight, you've joined both of these lines to each other, and that's a really strong knot. I use that for my shock leader when I'm drum fishing. I use this knot for just about everything, joining line. I used to do the double uni, but this is way easier. I have no trouble doing it in the wind, and that's really the name of the game. All right, there we go. Got a little paddle bait on, 1/2 ounce jig head. We're just here to have fun. Toss this out there. Whether there's anything that's gonna hit it or not, we'll find out. I should have brought my Pro Pier. I looked at it before I left. I don't know why it's not in this bag, but it was in a different bag. I don't feel this thing just yet. Is that all my slack? Okay, that's why. Slack. That one. What kind of bird is that? It's got like an orange beak. Is that a puffin? Is that what they call them? Oh, there it goes, back under the water. Oh, no worries, Albert. I was happy to see that stuff was coming in loud and clear. Picture looks good, I hope. The sun's right behind me, so lighting should be good in this view. Or decent. Much better over there. Go get a few casts that way. I think we're gonna want that clear color. This water looks fairly clear. I mean, it's not clear, but the visibility doesn't look like it's too bad. I think what we've got on right now is probably perfect. Kind of matches that green, and then got a little pink chartreuse in there. zoomed in? Oh yeah, I was way zoomed in. All of a sudden, all I saw was just black. My hoodie. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. What's the time? 3:30. 36 minutes exactly until the peak of the high tide. Thank you guys for the likes. I do appreciate them. Helps the video become known to the algorithm. I think that's how it works. Likes and comments, engagement. It tells YouTube to push the video, essentially. So if you're enjoying it, leave it a like. Let more people enjoy it too. And if you feel so inclined, hit the share button, post it to your friends. Is it windy? It's like, supposedly it's 6 knots, which I believe might be teetering like 7.2 to be exact. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Feels like 6 knots to me. It's just a little chilly coming from northeast, and then supposedly at 4 p.m. it'll be about 3 knots from the east. So somehow I keep zooming the video in, I think. Is that what happens? It's like they've made the rails like way too high too to gotcha plug out here when that time comes around. But if I do feel like gotcha plugging out here, what I'll just do is build a little wooden step-on stool. That way, like, I'm like waist height and I can lean over this. What's up, Ariansis? What am I expecting to catch? Right now, a cold. No, I'm just kidding. I'm expecting to catch like drum, red drum, black drum, whiting. But I don't think we've had but one bite, and it may have just been deception. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
And right now I just got a little jig head with a paddle tail on there, fishing for some trout. Maybe there's weak fish, gray trout or speckled trout out there. You don't know. I don't know. I'll say that. Maybe you know. Jake is not with me. He's probably out working right now. I'm not sure. It is just myself and a few other brave fishermen out here. Okay, we got the squad of golf carts rolling out. The Jeep parking lot meetup heading out. In all my years of owning, I used to have a Jeep. I never went to any of those. I'm sure they're fun. Just wasn't my thing. Like, I kind of felt like it was making your Jeep your personality. But it could be a good way to meet people for sure. Especially if you go hit some trails. It was just the parking lot stuff I just didn't get. What's up? When's the best time to fish there? It depends what you like to fish for. If you like fishing for Spanish mackerel, like I love fishing for Spanish macks, then like spring and fall are really good times. A lot of time, like dead of the summer, you get a good bit of people fishing for flounder, and then like in the spring and fall as well. Yeah, I don't know about this time of year for sheep's head fishing. I hear like, you know, it's still pretty good, and you generally are catching some of these bigger sheep this time of year. I've only caught one sheep in my life, so I'm not really your go-to for sheep's head fishing. I'll try to hone in on that skill set like this year, especially off the kayak again, fishing around docks. And maybe I'll do, since I'll have more time down by the water, my drive will be a lot shorter. I'll do some like catching bait videos and whatnot. I plan to set up a bait tank in my garage for, right now I'm thinking mullet and mud minnows. We'll see. I think that'd be really cool to have just mullet and mud minnows ready to go do some flounder fishing, just get started right away. I love to catch some albies, some fat albies. Not today, obviously, but I would love to catch some this year. A lot of fun. When I was in Egypt, which I'll get some videos out from fishing in the Red Sea. I was fishing in the Red Sea, like right by massive like islands. It's just giant rock islands. A lot similar to like what you would see Australian and New Zealand fishermen fishing by. And I was catching Pacific bonito out there, and that was really cool. And we caught some Niger triggerfish. So some new species for us, and I did film a lot of that. We caught some bunch of different grouper species. So looking forward to filming, or not filming, but editing all that film. And then also I've filmed a lot of like our trip to Egypt, and I'll try and fit that into a video too. You kind of get like a perspective on visiting Egypt from like I think I'm a first gen Egyptian immigrant because I was born here in America. So you kind of see like what it's like for someone who is technically Egyptian as well visiting Egypt, because they know like whether or not you were raised there. So it's interesting. I'll try to get some videos made. Check my bait here. Make sure we're not fishing on credit. Which, Spanish mackerel, it doesn't matter. You can fish on credit all you want. They'll bite a bare hook. I love them. They're just reaction hitting. Tip it with some bloodworm fish bite. See if that helps. Because there has been nothing, it looks like, that has eaten any of that shrimp. Yeah, there's no bites to this shrimp. See if the bloodworm fish bite gives us that edge that we need. Whoops. I suppose this is some old fish bites. Put it right next to the pylon. I need to refuel. That's my bead from when the bottom of the bag split. So I find that other clear bead, but it's gonna probably take too long. Thanks, Marcus. Hopefully we do, and if we do, the live stream will be up or uploaded later on tonight. Thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the rest of your day. Ooh, that's a bite. Yep. Ooh, a good hit. It hooked itself. Cleaned us up. Kind of hitting like a whiting. Yeah, that was a good hit. Better than a croaker. So I think that was a whiting. Either that or a really tiny black drum. Maybe that bloodworm was what we needed. Give us that winning edge here. Go right back by the piling. I'm just gonna hold it for this one. Oh, yep, there it is. Biting again. Something small. Got him. Oh, that's a good fish, guys. Nice black drum. Oh yeah, good black drum. Pier flip him right now. Nice little black drum. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Good catch. Not sure if he'll make a keep. He might just be there. Yeah, I think that'll make keep. Nice little black drum today on the stream, live stream. I want to get a measurement without losing them. They got to be 14 for black, and it looks like it's going to make right above 14 there. Not sure if y'all can quite see that. But that's right at 0. When you pinch the tail, we're a little bit over 14. Good to go. Try to catch more. Oh, funny. I have my own ruler on this cooler. I forgot about that. And I'll just confirm it for y'all. So, yeah, where are you going? Where are you going, pal? Where are you going? All right. Pinch the tail. It's over 14. See that? Sorry?
Did you make it?
Yeah, he makes it. Just over 14. When you pinch the tail, for sure. Over 14. Yes, sir. Where's the rinse station? Is there a rinse station over here? Just want to rinse my hands off. Thank you, David. Yeah, that was a good fish. Knew it wasn't gonna be a croaker, just that hit it had was a good hit. Alright, that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about rinsing my hands. Fish slime is better than clean hands regardless. See if we can catch another. Put it right back on that same piling. Right there. That wave, I think, just probably hooked me to the piling. And I doubt that drum was the only one down there. They usually run in good numbers with each other. And that size is perfect candy. Nice, we're still at 100% phone battery. See if we've got a good bit of power left on the power bank. 48%, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing really good. I'll probably fillet that fish on stream then too. I just gotta find the cleaning station. Thank you, bud. Yeah, it's good to be back. I did fish last year. I filmed a bunch, but I just didn't have time editing, or I should say I didn't make time to edit. I was worried about a lot of other stuff. Thank you for the likes, guys. Hey, I told you, I had a good feeling about fishing today. Especially we had a good northeast wind. I think we might have something messing with us now. No, not quite. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, Wolfie. That was a big plan of mine this year, was to get a good tripod and do a lot more live streaming for y'all. Just get down to the raw fishing. Much easier on me as well. And if you guys are down for it too, perfect. I did do, you know, basic Carolina shore fishing as we're still growing, but, you know, in our initial growth, did a lot of live streaming, and it was fun. It was a great way to interact with everybody and just kind of show the raw bits of fishing, that it's not just putting bait on and catching fish, because videos can make it look really easy, but whoever's been here the entire time just saw that it took an hour and 30 minutes to catch, you know, the first fish. I'm gonna loosen it just a little, but not too much. That way it can set the hook on itself next time. I'm just gonna lean it back a little further. Get back to casting that little paddle tail. And the wind did lay down a little bit. So it's 4 o'clock exactly. Every time I check the time, it's like within a minute of the hour. We got a bite here or what? Just went tight and it kind of didn't let go. And that's what that drum just did too. And it hit, the line went tight, but it just sat there. And I could just feel its weight on the end of my line, and I set the hook into it. But yeah, basically 6 minutes, 5 minutes now, and then we'll be at the peak of the high tide, and then it'll start falling again. And that should be a good period to fish. And pier closes at 6, so I've got plenty of bait. Pup will be good until I make it home. So we'll sit out here and fish till they close. No big deal. Yes, sir, David. I am. Apache wasn't too far from me. Sunset was my preference, but they're closed right now. But I don't ever mind driving down to South Carolina, because happen chance of catching a flounder, and then you get to keep it. And I've got my fishing license for North and South Carolina. I just keep them both active. I would love something to smack this paddle tail. Even if it's like a little 15, 16 inch fish. I think the only cleaning station on this pier is the one at the end. Think about it. I don't think there's one in the center here. But I definitely want to clean this fish here and throw the carcass away here. I'm just going to fillet it. Might turn it into some tacos. Oh, snap. 4:06 on the dot. Supposedly peak of the high tide right now. Birds are on the move. Pretty sight. Like immediately cooled down once that felt really weird. Once the sun got covered up. Any of y'all know, I should probably know this myself, but any of y'all know if you can live stream to YouTube with a GoPro? Because if I can do that, then, I mean, that's money right there. Like, it'd be super easy for me, mount the GoPro on my head and just live stream for you guys. I'll look into that myself. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Wolfie. You didn't have to look into it for me. That should be my homework. Oh, nice, nice. So you're not far at all either. Yeah, Apache was 35 minutes from me, where I'm in. I still live in North Carolina. No, I wasn't paying attention and I reeled the jig head like right into the pile in there. Should have been paying attention. I was watching the rod over there. Looked like it was tipping a little bit. that's in there, because that jig is super sharp. You'd be lucky to pop that. Maybe if I move it to the side, sometimes that helps. Nah, that thing's in there. I'd rather lose the jig than pop the tip of my rod off pulling at it. That should always be your thought process behind that. Man, that's all right. We still have that Carolina. We caught that one black drum. If you're just tuning in now, give you a look. Got one black drum in the cooler there. Might as well just keep fishing for black drum. So I'll set that Carolina rig back up. This is some thick line. That might be some fluoro in there as well. Hey, absolutely. You know, I went on a walk with my dog this morning, and I was like, oh, let me go fish by the pier. It's a good day. Wind's right. And I'll live stream. And then when I got back from the walk, I was like, well, what am I going to live stream? Let me just enjoy my day of fishing. Not worry about filming, but I'm glad I did. Because it's been a while since I've uploaded anything, so it's good to show you guys I'm still around. We're not done making videos. That drum is just suffocating slowly. See if I have my pick. I'll just stab it dead real quick. I got a knife. I'll just do that real quick off the camera. Where's my little pick? Oh, look at that. I had another trout bait right here. That's actually got a red eye on there. Is this a fishing receipt? Ocean's East. How much did I spend this time at Ocean's East? 38 bucks. 40 bucks. Not too bad. I didn't go crazy. Huh. I don't know where it is, but I should have this little orange pick that you stick through the fish's nose and stab their brain out so they don't suffer. I might just have to do it with a knife. So I can't find that tool. Could just be in here. Nope. Just a bunch of gotcha plugs. Can't have too many of those. Anytime Bass Pro Shop sends me $10 off of 50, I just buy a ton of gotcha plugs. Use the $10 off. Because there's really no other way to get cheaper gotcha plugs. There's my knife. Alright, put the fish out. Did them a solid instead of letting them. And it should help the meat taste better when you dispatch them instead of letting them slowly die out. I should have bled it, but I didn't want to get the cooler all wet or all bloody. I don't have a hose yet, so cleanup would have been. Well, I guess I could have cleaned it up here at the cleaning station. Whatever. Let's go try to find a drum. I'll put it right down there by that pylon. And now we'll just wait and see. Picture look all right, y'all?
Oh wow, now you can add like filters to the live stream. I made it pop. How do you guys like the color now that it's popping? Looks great. Sweet. Or maybe that was sent sooner than I made the pop switch. Well, that's cool though. I'm glad YouTube's enhancing their live streaming. I can mute myself now. What's that? Highlight save to your channel. Oh, thought that after I caught that fish, I could have clipped those 5 minutes and it would have like uploaded it like a video. Really dark blacks. Let me switch it to no filter. When the piers close for the season, what do? I've tried to find the piers that are open still. A lot of your South Carolina piers just change, they adjust their hours. But you can always go surf fishing, and then I'll try to fish off of docks that I find on maps, or just by like different creeks that are easily accessible by foot. I haven't really done much kayaking in like colder water like this yet, so maybe this weekend I'll try to take the kayak out, and if I do, I'll try to live stream on there as well. I gotta get a new GoPro. When I was in Egypt in the Red Sea, I did some snorkeling, and oh my god, like I wish the GoPro would have caught more. Like I caught 2 minutes before the water ruined it. I think we might have a bite over there. But in just those 2 minutes, you can see like the coral reef really crazy. But yeah, I gotta get another GoPro that'll connect. Sometimes I can't tell when like people stop to look at me, if they think like, oh, look at that special boy, like having a great time with himself, or if they like see the camera or not. I don't know, because from far away it probably does look like I'm just having a jolly old time by myself with all my imaginary friends here. Do you fish the piers in NC? Yeah, all the Carolina piers I like to fish. Did I fix our color here? Yeah, I did. Okay. We're getting a bite right now. A little nibble. Hopefully it'll turn into something substantial. Come on. Probably quit fishing like 5 minutes, 10 minutes before close. Go clean that one fish. Oh, there it goes again. Just took another little bite. It feels like a little croaker. So that black drum had a nice thump to it. Like you can tell when a fish is just barely getting that chunk of shrimp bit, and then like when a fish is inhaling that shrimp to bite it. That inhales, it's a good feeling. Good thump. My go-to setup for Spanish is right here. This is a arrow inshore rod. You know, this is a custom. This is obviously, you don't have to go with a custom rod, but if you do, Mott's Customs and this arrow inshore specifically is great. This is a moderate fast rod. Is it focusing? I don't know if we're focusing there. I'm trying to just show you the specs on this rod so you can note those, but I don't think it's gonna focus. Regardless, it's a 7-foot, one piece, 12 to 25 pound heavy, moderate fast action. It'll handle a 3/8 ounce all the way up to a 1.5 ounce. And the gotchas I like to throw are the 1 ounce gotchas for the most part. Sometimes I'll throw that 7/8 light gotcha, but for the most part I'll throw that 1 ounce plastic bodied gotcha is my favorite. And this is a Daiwa BG 2000 reel. Really love these things. You can pick them up online on sale for cheap. I picked this one up for $70, and that was shipped to my house. And then I put 20-pound braid on there for Spanish, and I would stick with 20-pound. Like, you can definitely go lighter, like 15. But you know, if you catch a Albie, Bonito, that 20-pound will kind of help you out there. And then I'll do like a 18-inch, like 14 to 18-inch fluorocarbon leader. That'll usually be between 17 pounds all the way up to 40 pounds I've even done. If the Spanish don't care that it's that thick, like they're feeding and they don't care that they can see the line and I'm getting a lot of bite offs, I'll definitely use 40 pounds. But if the Spanish are picky that day, taking notice of your fishing line, you know, I'll drop down to a 17, 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. And a gotcha plug is generally the lure of choice for me, fishing for Spanish. And if I want to do that out on this pier, I'm going to have to build me a little stool, because, like, we're up at the rail here is right below my chest, so you can't really lean over it to jig your gotcha the way you want to. And there's really no, like, step. They have this, like, pushed out too from this step. Best places to catfish from the shore. I don't do much catfish fishing, but I'm sure if you go into the ICW, like where it's more fresh or like more brackish than it is salt, you'll probably have a good chance catching some big cats like blues and maybe some channels. And I'm not really too familiar with like flat scene and sort of like brackish water like that, but if you're moving mainland, I don't know. I think there's a lot of good lakes and a lot of good rivers that they have some good catfishing to be done in.
try it right here. I think that's right where we were, actually. Yeah, it is. Look different from that spot. Nice, they got a good fish over there. I heard 20 inches. Let's see. And they got the net out. Oh, that. You need a net? Yeah, I got you. Man, it got my shrimp. That's too late. It's fine.
Yeah, he's about 17, 18 inches.
Nice. Black drum?
Yeah.
Solid. You got him hooked pretty good? I gotta get this. Okay.
This wasn't meant for anything big, but you would already came off by now.
Alright, sweet. I just gotta get this a little unwrapped here.
First fish on the new Sedona, too.
Hey, sweet.
Oh, don't go out.
Breaking it in, right?
You remember a JJ from 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's me.
That's you?
Yep.
That's awesome, bud. Grew up, man. Yeah, dude.
Good seeing you again.
You too.
I've been watching your live stream for about 20 minutes.
Oh, really? That's sick.
He's nice.
Yeah, that's a good fish. Oh, yeah, for sure.
He dropped that net down there and one of the sides came off.
Oh. Good job,
Oh,
bud.
thanks.
Pretty work.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's awesome, man.
He's about probably 16.
Yeah, for sure. Keeper.
Oh, yeah. Right when you fish, we don't catch no fish. We don't catch any, we're leaving 5. As soon as I said that, too, oh, yeah, barely hooked. See how small those hooks are?
Yeah, but you got him right in that, thick of
Right
the
in
lip.
that whisker.
Glad that worked out.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I'm just going to figure out where I need to retie my net at.
You was worried about dinner tonight.
I mean, either way, I was going to eat, just depending on what it was.
Right?
It was either going to be a bunch
Whether
of
it was
croakers.
fish or
It was either going to be a
surf
bunch
or turf.
of little croakers or a nice drum.
you got your good drum there.
He's a fat one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's decent. He's probably about 16, 17. I can use that new bump board, too.
Right on.
Yeah, they had the Sedanas for like half off at Bass Pro.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I saw it was like $90 or
Yeah, $90 originally, and they got it for 50.
okay. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, I wouldn't have recognized you if you didn't tell me. Yeah, he grew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, oh, that was a big change.
Man.
Big change, big change. He's over 14.
Yeah.
14.
But that was a hell of a change. Griffin, he's only about 14 and a half. Yeah,
You look bigger in the
he's
water.
legal though. You look way bigger in the water.
Good stuff.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Met him a while ago. Good kid. Any kid loves to fish is a good kid. What's up, Dad? I see you're here now. I'm not sure if you got to see. We got ourselves a fish too earlier. I need to go man my rod over here. Don't need this going overboard. Let's see, did I miss any comments? Where do you park to get to this pier? When you put it in on the GPS, it does bring you all the way to the parking lot. But the parking lot is right by the pier house over here. You have to pay to park at the gate when you come in. It's $3 in the off season, and either $5 or $10 during like the peak season. But when it's $5 or $10, they give you like a little coupon that gives you a discount towards your fishing pass, so it kind of balances out. But you know, when you come through that gate, you just go straight all the way down to where you can't go no more, and you take a left, follow the signs to the pier. Come up over here. Try this real quick. Huh. For some reason, it thinks my stream needs to be sideways now. Okay, there we go. That bird just hit the water. Let's see what time it is now. 4:40. So we got an hour and 20 minutes to go. We've got dinner. Probably fillet it, eat it tomorrow, because I've got some leftover beef and chicken I gotta finish before it goes bad. And that fish will hold till tomorrow after I clean it.
high-low rig that's over in the corner over there where we caught the first fish. I'm gonna keep that there, and we're just gonna poke around the pylons with this rod. Here, fishy, fishy. We just hit the 2.5 hour mark. 2.5 hours in. One fish in. We've only used a couple baits. Bite's a little slow. I've got something smaller pecking at my shrimp right now. A little croaker probably. Thanks for letting me know, Wolfie. If you have an ad blocker, if you have an ad blocker on, the page isn't gonna load. But I'll have to take a look at it. One little black drum. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I figured. Yeah, thank you. What it probably is a lot of those Amazon affiliate links are old and expired and need to be updated with the newer listings, or those products just might not even be available anymore. So I'll take a look, and thanks for letting me know. this piling right here. Got a nice tide this week. I don't know if it's a king tide week or not. I mean, it certainly kind of looks like it, but tide's gone up. The water line's gone up. And the tide line's gone up pretty high there. Usually when I come down to Apache, it's a really far walk before you hit any water. Like they say, they're the longest pier on the East Coast, which they probably are. But a lot of it is like over the sand too. But it is definitely like, I don't know if Spring Maid can contest with this pier in length. Spring Maid's a really long pier as well. The wind's starting to be really chilly. Like I've never been able to fish off this little platform on this pier. Every time I've come, the way the tide's been, but it's nicer on this platform because the rail here is shorter. still got a good bit of people here from the stream. Has anybody been here from the beginning? 2 hours, 40 minutes? It's a good bit of time. I suppose it's been an eventful stream. You know, it's a nice day out. It's not too windy. Good bit of light. We got stuff going on. A couple fish on the stream. You were out here as well. I was lucky today. We had the holiday. Something tugging against me. It's the waves. Right on, guys. Right on. Appreciate it. That's commitment right there. My boss knows about my channel, so I definitely don't watch any kind of live stream while I'm working, guys, you know. Not while I'm working. I love checking out the Pier cams, the Pier live streams. It'll always be beautiful when I'm working, and then when I've got the chance to make it out. Yeah, working from home is definitely, you know, top tier stuff. I love it. Not having to go in anywhere, can't beat it. I don't ever take it for granted, because I've done both, and I really don't want to go back to driving to an office to do something I could do from home. Yeah, oh yeah, the commute is awesome. From my bedroom to the loft. Some people like really commute to work. My father, for instance, he's got like an hour and a half commute. I only had a 30-minute when I had to go into an office, and I used to dread just a 30-minute drive. And if it rained, you'd be sitting in traffic for an hour. Dang it. I'm still picking at my mustache. Gotta brush it instead. Thank you, Bob. Man, I keep checking the time, and it's like certain intervals. Right now it's 4:59, so we've got an hour till Pier closes. Tide is falling now. High tide, the peak of it was right at 4:06.
For real though, you're fishy. I'm gonna try a little shallower for a few minutes, and then I gotta eat some more jerky. I'm getting hungry. This may look super shallow, like I'm talking 18 inches type shallow. Hey, that's still fishy water right there. If you go check out the insane day of surf fishing video that I have, it's from like a few years ago. I'm catching all those black drum and red drum in like 18 inches of water. Hello from Italy, what is up? I'd love to visit Italy one day. I've been to France. France was alright. Stopped in France on my way to Egypt. Egypt was awesome. Definitely recommend visiting all the temples and monuments. It's really cool. Rich history from Como, close to the lake. That's awesome. Yeah, I would imagine I wouldn't want to leave Italy too. Like, food-wise, Italian food, Mexican food, some of the best. I'm part Italian too. I'm Egyptian, Italian, and American, of course. Right now I'm targeting black drum. I'm not sure that Italy has a comparable fish. When I was in Egypt, I fished the Mediterranean, and that was really cool. I didn't really catch much. The one fish I did catch, I'm trying to remember what it was called. We're wrapped on this pile in here. Okay, for free. I'm not sure in the live stream if you have the opportunity to like scroll back to the past, Aldo, but around 1 hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 25 minutes, we caught a black drum. So you can get a look at the fish that we're targeting. That's awesome. Mainly fish freshwater. What's your go-to freshwater fish? Like catfish or carp? Or you got something else like that you target freshwater? Carp, trout, bass, catfish, perch, pike, and sturgeon. That's a sick list right there. That's awesome. I'd love to catch an Atlantic sturgeon. Just by, you know, chance out here, that'd be cool. But yeah, those are that's a lot of the fishing that I see, kind of like European area freshwater fishing. Is that kind of in order for you on the fish that you target?
Because, yeah, I know in Europe the carp fishing is pretty good, pretty big. We have sturgeon, yeah, in the sea. They're Atlantic sturgeon. And every once in a while, somebody will catch one. I'm pretty sure it's an endangered species. But that would be a really cool fish to catch. I'd love to try some sturgeon caviar too. Don't have the dime for that. Oh, you guys have some fish similar to the walleye. That's sweet. Yeah, the Great Lakes. A lot of our rivers too. I reckon it's some beef jerky time. And I need to hydrate. I got like a wolf up there. I'm kind of funny. Nice, no more clouds over the sun. Really needed that warmth right about now. I didn't know this was a 6.5 foot ugly stick. Yeah. Ugly stick is, I don't know if Albert's still here. He was asking about Spanish mackerel fishing. I used the ugly stick for the longest too. What do we got here? Wave plane or fish plane? Hopefully a fish. Sorry, Wolfie, I just now saw. Not sure when I'll be back on. I might live stream again next weekend. I'll finish out the day here till about 6. About 50 more minutes of stream. Try and get that fish cleaned around 5:50. Then the pier will close at 6. Awesome. Yeah, take care. Have a great day. Appreciate it. I need all the luck. Was that a bite? Must be some little croakers. So I felt them over there too. Still got our bait.
Good. Man, this Kroger original smokehouse jerky. It's good stuff. It's tough, but like you can still chew it. Get your jaw good exercise. Get that protein. Make all the gains. Here, fishy, fishy.
You can't cast on the dock to prevent.
Oh, it's just in this spot where it's yellow. It's a designated straight drop only. Not really sure why. I think there's a really big flounder fishing spot, and there's another drop only right there, and another drop only over on the other end. It seems to be where the pier flares out and flares back in is where they made it a designated straight drop. But the rest of the pier you can cast. Oh, that looked like a bite. Because I'm watching both the rods and they should be kind of moving with each other. those were all waves. For those that are just tuning in, here's what we've got so far. One nice, pretty fish. We're on the board. That's a black drum. Get confused with sheep's head a lot. Two totally different fish. Easiest way to know the difference between a black drum and a sheep's head. Sheep's head have these crazy teeth on them. And they're round. I think something's messing with this. Maybe not. Looked like it. There's just a random button right here. You guys see that? It doesn't say don't press it. I don't know what it does. I really want to know what it does. It didn't do anything. But I had to press it because I couldn't die not knowing, you know. What if it just flipped the whole thing and it was all disco scene? We're out of water. No. We only have 40 more minutes left anyways. I'll make it. I think I will. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Could have sworn there was like another cleaning station, not just one in the back. Not see any. Oh yeah, take it. Oh, that's the wave. It definitely got me. Some lives from the surf will be nice this year too. If I can get out to the Merle's Inlet jetty or the Little River jetty, live stream out there too, that'd be dope. Might be time to pull the sunglasses off. Are we getting a bite here? Sort of looks like it. Yeah, I'm gonna go take the sunglasses off. It's getting colder and colder. Let's clean these. these away. Probably not gonna need this. A lot of these black drum you can just pier flip them over. Don't really need a net. I'd use it for like 20 inches and up. Some of those can get a little mean. And then obviously if you got a fish that's hooked on the side of the mouth or somewhere that's not ideal, you net a fish like that fish we netted earlier. Just get everything ready. One last little fish would be nice. Nice, we get a little more sunlight. I need it. It's getting cold quick. Thank you for the thumbs up, Mega Bait. If you're just joining us, we're doing a little black drum fishing. High tide was at 4:06. My watch is dead. Let me see what time it is now. It's 5:30 on the dot. We just keep checking the time in these 30-minute intervals. Crazy. So 20 more minutes left to fish because the pier closes at 6. We've got us a fish we've got to clean. So if you're just stopping in, I'll give you a look here at what we've got so far. Nice little black drum. Made it just over 14 inches. They've got to be 14 out here total length, which means to the tip of a pinch tail. And with that tail pinched, it went well over 14. So, successful day. We got dinner. Not for tonight, but for tomorrow. But it's dinner nonetheless. Give it 20 minutes and then we'll go clean that fish. I think I'm gonna move this one down just a little bit. Let's see. Oh, we're missing our bloodworms. The fish bite bloodworms. I've got a feeling that that's what was helping us. Just give it a little more scent. This croaker probably ate all that bloodworm off. Looks like a good pilot. I've had this bag, ever since I made those videos on these bags. They're not newer, so they hold up pretty good if you were thinking about getting those. Just clean up a little bit. Just toss all of these in here. Put it in this bag for now. Yeah, it's getting cold now. But it's not that bad that I need to leave right away. I'll still give it a good... I think we got 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes to go. We're missing bloodworms on this too. First little bit of seaweed. Actually looking forward to doing some ribbon fish fishing. That's always fun.
go, a little bloodworm fish bite on there. Hold the rods right now. My hands are getting too cold. Gotta put them in my pockets. You heading out?
Yeah, it was good seeing you.
Yeah, good seeing you too. You live out here though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right up the road.
Yeah, I just moved down, so I'll be out here quite a bit.
Where you at?
I'm in Carolina Shores.
Oh, so not far at all.
No, it was like 30 minutes. Yeah. Did I ever give you guys any of these stickers?
No, you didn't.
Dude. Well, I'm glad I brought them. Here's a stack. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still following. I'm still watching videos every once in a while.
Good. Yeah. I didn't have a chance last year to put many up, but now that I'm closer, I'll definitely be doing more live streams and stuff.
I appreciate you helping out with that net too.
Oh, absolutely, anytime.
One of the straps broke off as soon as it touched the water.
Yeah, it happens, and it was hooked kind of like in the side. Didn't want to chance it, pulling it up, so.
He would have probably came.
Yeah, for sure.
But I appreciate it. It was good seeing you.
Yeah,
man.
good seeing you too, bud. Take care. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's 5:40 right now. I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes, and then we'll go as well. Thanks for tuning in, Aldo, all the way from Italy, which is sick. What's the time there right now? It's got to be like around midnight, right? Cricket sending me texts that I'm using so much of my unlimited data that I pay for. Get out of here.
This is just the first live stream of the month, Cricket. Get ready. I'm about to use all my unlimited data. This sky looks so pretty over there. Not so much this side. This is where the sun's at, that's why. West. Yeah, real pretty sky. The birds playing over there in the surf. Can get used to this. Man, this side needs another coat of the yellow paint. That side looks pretty fresh. I need to start freezing water bottles to use in the cooler. That's what I used to do. Instead of buying ice, just throw a bunch of frozen water bottles in there, which is cool because, like, as a safety, or not safety, but a survival feature as well, as that ice melts, you have potential drinking water doubling, you know, as your kill box ice. And it's come in handy. Like when we went out to Merle's Inlet jetty, we'd walk there, bring like a couple gallons of water, and in no time be done with that and find ourselves tapping into our ice water bottles. So they have their place for sure. What's the time? I've got 5:44, so we got 6 minutes here. I'm gonna cast this out. Let's see if we've got anything playing over there. Not sure who that is trying to call me. Pretty sure it's a spam number because it's like a phone number that's so close to my phone number. What are the chances?
struggling to find any last fish. Feel good about that piling, even though we only had like 3 minutes left. It's fine. I gotta set this down. My hands are freezing. Alright. Oh, that was a wave. Looked like a little bite. Yep, 2 minutes, and then we gotta go clean that fish. Alright, I got 550 on the dot. Start pulling these up. We had a good day. Caught fish. I'll get a little treat there. Dump that back in the water real quick. Just tuning in, unfortunately, we are done fishing. The pier's about to close at 6. It is 5:50. We did catch one black drum. We're getting ready to clean that up right now. So if you want to stay tuned, see me possibly butcher cleaning this fish. It's been a little bit since I've done some filleting. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta find the cleaning station. I think it's all the way at the end. Hopefully there's one in the middle. I think I'm the last person on the pier too. Got a pretty sunset over there. It's just peeking over that one last hotel.
Oh, perfect. There's a cleaning station. I could only remember the one all the way at the end. I just don't want to take any of those fish guts back home. There's our one just barely legal. Oh, their water's cut off for the winter. That's fine, no big deal. We don't need water. I don't even know if this knife is sharp. It doesn't appear to be. Fillet over the ribs here. I think we did it. Yeah, we got it. Nice. I'm just gonna leave that attached, semi-attached there. That way I can clean the other side with a little ease. It's these scales. This knife is not sharp at all. It's not really my fillet knife. It's my bait fillet knife. That was a nerve that we hit there. That's why that fish just kicked. Because earlier in the live stream, I did dispatch this fish. See here where I stabbed it in the head. It's not that big of a fish, so not gonna be that much meat. First fish I've cleaned in a long time. A little meat there, not much. Here's a little chunk of meat. Whatever's out there, I'll enjoy that. As well as this carcass, which they say to stab holes into just to keep it from floating. Alright, that does it. Wish I could wash my today was a pretty decent day. Wow, look at that sky. That's nice. We're ready to go. Let's do this. Get my rods though. All right, appreciate y'all tuning in. Of course, you can learn more on carolinashorefishing.com. Not sure if any of that's coming up. There we go, carolinashorefishing.com. Hope y'all enjoyed the live stream, and I hope to do this again in the future, hopefully this weekend. So if you like the video, leave it a like, share it with your friends, family, and take it easy and tight lines. Happy fishing, everybody. Thanks again.